Ladies and gentlemen, I have spent over 10 hours, more than a day in total, but 10 hours of actually playing, trying to beat this shit map. Now, I do think it is possible with this crew, without monkey knowledge. I just can't for the life of me figure it out. And so, I'm sorry to say, I'm gonna see what it's like with monkey knowledge. And if it works well, I'll take it. If it doesn't, then that's on me, and I may as well just try without monkey knowledge again. But, let's just see how it goes. A little bit of knowledge. A little bit of knowledge. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna do the similar setup of starting off with a boat, so we can jump straight into Churchill. Oh, but Churchill doesn't cost 2,300 and something billion dollars. That is so nice. And we can get grape shot on round 2. Oh, monkey knowledge, I've missed you. I've missed you so much, monkey knowledge. It feels like it's been years since I've played legitimate BTD6 with monkey knowledge. That's crazy. And yet this is what it's here for. It's to make shit that Ninja Kiwi puts out bearable. Legitimately bearable. I could only imagine the horror if all of these maps in this Odyssey were also no monkey knowledge allowed. I would probably freak out. Preemptively, I'm gonna put this guy here. Just there. He's gonna be range for our sub later on. I just want to set him up now, because it says free and it annoys me. Okay, but so far so good. We know this works without monkey knowledge as well. Well, I say we, like I've shown the 10 hours worth of attempts that I've tried on this map. Essentially, this has been my start every single time, is just a 2-1-0 boat. And it defends really fucking well in this position. And then I usually set up Churchill here. But the reason this is so difficult is I try to make extra money, and I lose before I can make any good use of it. I try to not make extra money, and I lose later on because I'm lacking money. So it's quite a difficult balance to get fine-tuned. However, I did notice one of the big things that helped out. And if you're perhaps lacking on monkey knowledge, you may want to try this out as a strategy. The Necromancer. Bottom path, tier 4, is insanely strong against ceramics. Admittedly, it does have to build up. So, you know, it's not going to be incredibly strong right at the start of the round, which is sometimes the most crucial moment. And, you know, that can be a difficult thing to navigate, but overall it is an insanely strong tower in terms of popping ceramics, and I would highly recommend using it if you don't perhaps have all the knowledge to take on this map. Anyway, I'm going to attempt to make a bit more money. Alright. We're actually looking pretty good here. But yes, I did actually figure out why this map's such a pain in the ass. And I was sort of close to why it was a pain in the ass in the first one, where I was like, for some reason it's just ramping up in difficulty at a certain round. Yeah, except that round is round 80. Because 90% of the games, or 90% of the game modes in BTD6, you will find end at round 80. There's only 2 game modes, Impoppable and Chimps, that end later than round 80 in just a regular playthrough, right? We're not talking custom challenges, custom game modes, all that jazz, right? So essentially, after round 80 is basically free play for 90% of the maps in this game, and after round 80, things like Super Ceramics start showing up, meaning ceramics are a fuck ton harder. And on top of that, Moabs get a little stronger, balloons get a little faster, a whole just bunch of things essentially designed to kill you when you reach free play, right? And that's completely fair. You don't want the game to go on forever. You want it to be more challenging as the player progresses to really sort of test their skills, right? That makes sense. However, in this Odyssey, because you're starting 30 rounds ahead of where you actually should be, so instead of round 1, you're starting on round 31, but it's still sending out round 1, it means you're reaching round 80, 30 rounds faster than you should be. So by the time you hit the real round 50, which is round 80 in this game mode, very fucking confusing, I know. But yeah, when you reach round 50, which is actually round 80, the game immediately thinks, oh, you've hit round 80. Time to step things up a notch then. And then every ceramic after that round is just a massive pain in the ass. And it's so goddamn difficult to try and come back from that. Right, we're gonna put a wizard here. Like I said, Shimmer, Necromancer, Unpopped Army, beautiful. Beautiful lot of towers to go for. And oh my god, can I just say, I love Monkey Knowledge. Oh, I don't, like, look at this. Level 10 ability for the first Moab. But can we beat it without it? We didn't even need an ability. Every other time I've tried to do that and pull that off, I've absolutely needed Churchill's first ability, minimum. Otherwise I would just never beat it. It would go through holes. Oh, man, the difference, honestly. If you're struggling, this is my honest to God #1 piece of advice for any Odyssey ever. If you're struggling with an Odyssey and you have minimal monkey knowledge, maybe like 1 or 2 points, grind everything else in this game. Grind all of the beginner maps to try and get all the medals for it, and you'll fly through with the extra monkey knowledge you've got. You'll absolutely fly through most Odysseys. This one's an exception to the rule a little, just because it is a bit of a pain in the ass. But every other Odyssey I've completed, I can safely say, like 90% of them can be done without monkey knowledge, and the few percents that can't be done without monkey knowledge, probably can be, and I'm just an idiot. That does happen quite frequently, so I need to factor that in every now and then to make sure people understand that I am in fact an idiot, and sometimes I just don't find the best strategies. And yeah, so just throwing that out there. A bit of a disclaimer. Hence why I'm using monkey knowledge here. And goddamn, it is nice. It is real nice. Having that Necromancer as backup is insane. Honestly, I think another one of my biggest mistakes is not choosing Engineer and not having another Wizard. Because if I had an Engineer, I could go for Balloon Trap. And Balloon Trap does not give a shit how strong the ceramics are, it just eats them. It just eats them for breakfast. Does not give a shit. Okay. Speaking of breakfast, I've literally just had it. It is Saturday morning, 10:43 a.m. The last time I attempted this map without monkey knowledge was like this morning at like 12 a.m. So I've been up for a while. Well, not to say that I have not slept between those two time frames. I most certainly have, but I was up for a while last night trying to take this down, to say the very least. Oh my god, an APD. APD's so good. Thank you. This is so nice. This is so much nicer now. Oh my god, things are getting actually killed. More damage to ceramic and higher balloons. See, that's an upgrade I never got, I didn't get quite frequently in the other attempts. Okay, admittedly, they're still getting a little bit too far for my liking, but we haven't seemed to need an ability yet. Oh, is now the first time? Nope. Now is not the first time that we need an ability. In fact, I think we'll be fine. Airburst, airburst. Thank you. Okay. I genuinely think... Yeah. The... God. So I will just be lost for words for a bit. Because, the amount of time I spent on this... Only to find out that just having monkey knowledge just makes this a fucking breeze. Because I was looking at how many people were getting stuck on this. And generally, like I said in the first one, I think I said it in the first one, I can tell how difficult an Odyssey is when it hits Friday, right? Because I'll release the Thursday video about beating it without monkey knowledge, and then I'll see how many people have clicked on it the day after. And not many people clicked on this one, and I think it's because with monkey knowledge, this is just pathetically easy. It's just a bunch of regular maps with monkey knowledge, sorry. Like, there's absolutely no issue in beating this if you've got any form of monkey knowledge. But obviously without, which was what I was attempting to do, is a little bit harder. Oh my god, yeah, wow, fuck. Sorry, I'm so sorry. It's just, I've spent 10 hours on this without monkey knowledge, thinking, fucking hell, monkey knowledge won't help that much. And yet, we're popping fortifieds like they're nothing. We're popping fortifieds like they're nothing. That is insane to me. Oh, right, yes. Well, at least this round is still somewhat similar. Cool. It's all good. It's just round 63. It's just round 63. Nothing to worry about. Okay. So, let's see what we can do here. I want to place an ice monkey really quick, just to try and absolutely destroy. But see, that side gets destroyed pretty quickly. This group, however, needs to be stopped. So, we can manage that by probably ditching you, no offense, sorry. And trying to slap in an ice monkey sneakily. Because if we can freeze one of the sides, then it should be just so much easier. Ooh, that looks close, but that does also look like one zebra. Now, we could tank one zebra, but I still don't want to get too reckless with this. I don't want to go too crazy. We'll just use Churchill's ability and then put down our Freezy boy. Because I think Churchill can handle both sides. He just needs his ability to do it. Yeah, thought so. Then put down Freezy boy. Maybe give him a bit more range so that he can potentially clap both sides at once when they come through. And we'll see. Nope. Oh. Never mind, we got it, we got it. Refreeze and deep freeze. See, this is why I brought the ice monkey along. Because, I won't lie, I've had multiple attempts at this whole Odyssey. You know, I have reset which towers I've used a few times now. Do we need the ability here? Most likely. But yeah, I've reset which towers I've picked a few times before I got to the conclusion of the part 1, which was this, and Ice Monkey was just goated. Ice Monkey or Glue, I should specify, because Glue Gunner also would have been really good. Just anything to freeze assholes in place for a little while. Doesn't have to be forever. Just long enough for me to take them out. See, now that's the problem. The fortified ceramics passed round 80. So I think we're just gonna potentially use both abilities here. It's round 94. I don't think there's anything super crazy on any later rounds. So let's just see how we go. So we start off with this one. Right, we know we can pop all the regular shit with that. And then when it comes to the fortified stuff, we do this. Can we pop one fortified on its own? Should be fine. Yeah, okay. Cool. Very nice. Oh, you don't even have advanced intel. I'm so sorry. I thought you were helping us this entire time, but no. Only within your own range. But you know, that's not terrible either. Still beneficial. Right. Both abilities back in time. No problems. Problems. Okay, but we get both abilities back in time, so we can just use Churchill's first ability to handle this. Simple stuff, simple stuff. Easily doable. No issues, no issues. Round 95. Goddamn, if it was the real round 95, we'd be super screwed. Luckily it's not. Alright, where are those cerams? I know they're coming out soon. And go. This is your time, Churchill. Time for you to shine. A little bit brighter than that. Really? Okay. Intriguing. Perhaps we should sell something to make room. No, not even make room. What can we do? Increased attack speed. Attacks against all fortified, that's helpful, but not in this situation. We're just versing regulars. But see, even with monkey knowledge, you do get a little stuck. I think I might sell my moneymaker. As much as I love him, he'd be more useful in the form of a destroyer. With oh wait, no, hotshot. Maybe just that will do it. No, yeah, yeah, destroyer. Alright, we try this, because destroyer is much more insane, and when he's next to an ice monkey, he definitely needs hotshot. Okay, we know we can get this second ability off cooldown before the cerams even show up. Cool. Alright. So, sadly, that's the real issue. We're killing too early, which is hilarious. Because it means our backup dancer here isn't spawning balloons in. But there you go. They baited us. They baited us. They sent us weak shit that we could pop before it even got close to our necromancer, so that he'd have weakened defense. That's a rude game to play. It's a very rude game to play. Alright, we should be good there. I don't see a reason we're not. Okay, cool. Nice. Oh, this is a simple round. Simple round in a regular game. Oh, this isn't. Sorry, we need to pop those ASAP. Can't be letting those guys through. Fortifieds are not our friends. Whew. Just spawned those in time. Are we good against camos? Don't get me wrong, I mean, we've got Shimmer, but it is a little scary nonetheless. Cool. Triple guns. On its way. See, even with monkey knowledge, this is a little bit nerve-wracking and still quite difficult. But I can see why people would be flying through this with monkey knowledge. Hell, even I'm doing it. Okay. Easy. Keep it going. Maybe I should put an alk buff down. Might be an idea. But goddamn, I'm not used to recording things on Saturday. Like, don't get me wrong, I do stream on Saturday, but that's more fun than trying to painstakingly beat an Odyssey for extended hours. Okay, we good? We good. Regular cerams should be fine. Just build up that little army. Nice. Ooh, regular Moabs on top of them, though. Might need an ability. Okay, but that's fine. That's fine, this is very doable. And I love that. I love things that are very doable, rather than difficult as all hell. Churchill ability. Don't fail me now. Thank you. Would be nice to give more... well, just in general, giving our subs camo detection would be nice. Rather than having them rely on everybody else. Actually, what if we just do this?
Because our subs did have camo detection. We just sold our money making. Boy. There we go, that should be better. At least against camouflaged balloons. Okay, another ability needed here, but nothing too crazy. Genuinely. Just use Churchill's first one because it's a lot faster on the cooldown. And I mean, it works. So why would you use the other one? Slower cooldown, more effective against bigger threats. Ooh, okay, but we got it, we got it, we got it. Ooh, okay, 4 lives lost, but the round did flick over. Okay. 4 lives lost isn't terrible. And it's like I said, Mana Shield is the best monkey knowledge in the game. If you're wondering what monkey knowledge to get, aim for that one. 1000% you won't regret it. It is one of the strongest monkey knowledges in this game for any game mode that obviously isn't chimps or impossible. One of the few monkey knowledge upgrades there isn't allowed in impossible. Because it would make it pretty much any regular game mode at that point. Oh my god, those guys are actual tanks. I'm a little scared. Okay. Whew. Alright. If we can get... Whoa. That was a cheeky little rush. That was a cheeky little rush right there. Interesting. Okay. We can use an ability. All's well and good. All's well and good? Is that what people say? I feel like that's a saying. Maybe. Alright. Let's get an alk buff. Everybody loves a good alk buff. Especially if you get Berserker Brew. Stronger Stim is obviously really good if you can afford it. But we're getting to the point now where the game thinks we're beyond round 100, which means even less money's coming in. Alright, wait for the BFB. We know we can handle everything until the BFB shows up. So let's just handle everything. Nice and easily. Nice and easily. And then the big guy shows up. With his friends. Come on. Where are your friends? I know they're hiding. And there they are. Okay. Churchill ability now. Just utterly destroy those, please. Thank you very much. Churchill. I actually quite like saying that name. I don't like saying Churchill. I like to sort of separate it as if Chur is his first name and Chill is his last name. Churchill. I don't know. Maybe I've just gone stir crazy after attempting this for so long, but that's fine. So long as we get results, stir crazy is fine. We're gonna need an ability here. Fortifieds are way too much. Let's just hope we only need the one. Oh, that's not good timing. Oh, maybe it's alright. Nope. It is not. Perhaps we might get our ability back in time to finish them off. Fuck! Okay, we're gonna continue. That's fine. I'm not gonna spend that 5 grand. I'm just sick of this fucking map and I want it to be over. Right. We're gonna beat this with good ability timing and nothing else. Because we had both of our abilities ready at the start of the map, at the start of this round, so it's not like anything's changed, we've just been given a bit more cash. And that's fine. Let's do this now. I think that was actually the play. Just sort of use that a bit later than normal, but still with decent enough timing that shit dies. There we go. Oh, targeting last. Of course that's better. Now back to first. I don't know how those died, but I'm glad they did. Cool. Oh, so close. We are genuinely so close. And we're doing this. We're doing this. So basically when the fortified Moab gets here, we need to nuke it. And then use this right away. So use both of them pretty much on top of each other. So that we can clean up this mess. And then the fortifieds aren't that bad when they're just those two. Right, cool. And then we potentially get our ability in time. No, you go last. Both of you go last. Now switch back to first. I don't know why my instinct was to speed the game up, but there we go. Thank fuck. My instinct was to speed the game up and then hit escape to stop my death. Wow. Speed it up to scare the shit out of me. We only lost 2 lives, we're alright. Or maybe like 7. But it's fine. It's fine. I am that confident in this strategy. Now that we've beaten round 94. Round 94 is just the biggest pain ever. Okay, a little bit of a struggle there, but nothing a few abilities can't solve. Alright, so we were given 5 grand, right? Which means 1,350, which we do have. There we go. Okay, so we're allowed to spend that. We are because we've earned it. We had that before the extra 5 grand came on top. And then we made the extra money we needed to get that Berserker Brew. Alright. So let's start off with just a regular Churchill ability. See how far that can get us. And honestly, having those subs on last is actually so good. It means we're able to focus this top path a bit faster. And destroy it before it becomes a problem. And then hit the left side, which is a lot slower and a lot longer of a path. Brilliant. Just smash it. We can take down regular mobs. They're no problem. Oh my god, this map. Yikes. We'll take it. Go on. We could have easily not taken that with an ability, so it's fine. And looks like the rest... Oh yeah, this is round 78. Of course it's going to be easy. Then the BFB. So yeah, you can easily use that ability on the first wave and the last wave and you'll be fine. Just the first ability, you don't need the second one for this round. Oh my god, but after these purples you will need the first ability again. Thank you, Churchy. Oh man, fuck this map. Absolutely. With a rusty pole that you bought from some dodgy looking guy in an alleyway. Fuck this map. What can we buy for an extra 1,000 that would make a difference? Go for that. I'm just making sure I've got an extra 5 grand up here so that, you know, you don't have to use a continue if you're just smarter with your ability timing. I'm just an idiot and I'm not going back to round 31 now. Hell no. They couldn't take me back there even if they tried. Okay, you should go back onto first. I'm feeling that. Because we are not getting nearly enough damage on that side, simply because the top path is considered last. Alright, back to first. Are you also on first? Okay, good. Good. Everyone back on first. Now we should shred this a lot faster before he gets to Churchill. And then Churchill hopefully just has to do some cleanup. Forgot to get that. Churchill's ability. Nice. Lasts until that one comes through. We're saving the second ability for the last 2 BFBs of this round, which will in fact be fortified. So with any luck... Oh, there's one of them. What's that? 6, 6, 6, and 4? So it shouldn't take away all of our mana shield. Okay. But that's fine though, that's simple ability timing to clean that up. Right, Churchill's ability. Just the first one. No. Don't know why I thought speeding that up would be a smart idea. Okay, okay, we can do this. We can totally do this. I just need to think faster. You can't get that upgrade. Maybe you can get that upgrade. Maybe Berserker Brew's enough. We don't need Stronger Stim. We'll try it. We'll try it. Okay. Send it. Okay, so first wave we do need the ability. We remember this. Second wave we don't. Fingers crossed. Okay, yeah, that second APD was definitely way better than the Stronger Stim, or whatever. We don't need Stronger Stim. Nice. You beauties. Alright, bomb them. And use Churchill. Legends. Alright. I'm gonna be so pleased to be able to say fuck this map after we've beat this stupid ZOMG. Slight issue. Wow. Okay, but that's easily solved. It's not like anything's coming from the other side anymore. So sell you, buy this, buy you, place you way over here. Give you range and advanced intel and airburst darts. It's not that big of an increase, if I'm honest, but maybe we should have placed a boat there, but it's fine, it's fine. We can deal, because now we can attack slightly sooner. Alright, wait for this. Spam it. Churchill, use your ability now. The second you get it. Well, the second you can attack, I should say. Much better. Fuck this map. Rake can suck my ass. I need a break before I even touch the next two. I'll be back. Alright. After that travesty, I had a little break. I think I'm ready to take on Shoots and Adora's Temple. I definitely think it is doable without monkey knowledge to an extent, but goddamn, monkey knowledge certainly doesn't hurt. Okay. Oh, I know exactly where I'm placing Churchill. Oh, yes. I see it now. It's insane. Alright, let's go. And at least the removable objects on this map doesn't cost $10 trillion. They are somewhat cheap. Place you there. Just to sort of weed them out before they get to the grape shot boat. Because inevitably this guy's going to whiff a few of the shots on this this right-hand side. But the left-hand side he's got covered. And see, now this is an example of a better version of Rake. The maps are both, well, the paths are both exactly the same distance. And so no tower is going to get confused on what's first, and one path goes at a time, unless you're playing Deflation. So it's no, not Deflation, sorry, Apocalypse. So it's just so much more straightforward. Rake is just so uneven and shitty. Oh, I don't get it. Anyway, we're essentially going to be trying to put Churchill right here so that he can just shoot straight down these pathways. Should be making life infinitely easier for us if we do that. But goddamn, we only have to go to 100, which is beautiful because it means we only have to go to 70. No round 74 to deal with, no round 76 to deal with, no round 78 or 79 to deal with. Ah, just a whole bunch of positive vibes coming out from this map, which is unusual because Shoots is a map I also hate. You know what? No, I used to hate Shoots. I don't hate it anymore because I know how to play it. Rake, however, is so baffling in the attack choice concept that I don't think I'll ever be able to learn it, so to speak. Which does suck, but yeah, Shoots is nice. I appreciate Shoots, and once again, I am sorry that we've had to resort to monkey knowledge, but I do think. Actually, you know what? I don't think it's very possible without monkey knowledge to beat this. I'm not gonna lie. Shoots and Adora's Temple may be incredibly possible, right? I definitely don't doubt that those two maps are quite possible without monkey knowledge. However, Rake is going to be the one that truly fucks you over if you're trying this without monkey knowledge completely, like I had attempted to do. Maybe with better choices in terms of towers, it's possible, but yeah, not with the ones we've chosen, sadly. Maybe I did fuck up the decisions there a little bit, but you know, that comes with every game. You make good decisions, you make bad decisions. It's all a part of it. Alright, we're gonna place you here. We're gonna make some more money. And also, wow, that's actually huge range. Insane, I did not notice that. But yeah, we're gonna make a merchantman and make a little bit of money for us, so that we can absolutely go ham on these few rounds that come after round 50. Oh boy. But yeah, we're looking good, we're looking good. Actually, we've got camera detection on one side. Oh wait, no, Churchill's got us covered. What am I talking about? We don't need camera detection. Oh, monkey knowledge is great. So very great. So great. I would wager that Mana Shield is probably the best monkey knowledge, followed swiftly by all of the hero monkey knowledge. If you have very limited monkey knowledge, like not enough to get Mana Shield, but you know, enough to fill up a good chunk of space in the hero category, definitely do that. Being able to place heroes earlier because they're cheaper, having them start at level 3 instead of level 1, and there's just them earning XP faster, is just all super insane, and you'd be crazy not to go for it. But as far as I can tell, you only need like a handful of monkey knowledge, and then you can get Mana Shield pretty damn quickly. I think it's only like 10 monkey knowledge points you need to get Mana Shield max. Or, not max, but like minimum. It's like 10 or 12, it's around the 10 range, right? So if you've got like 20 monkey knowledge points, which admittedly isn't a lot, but you could easily get Mana Shield, and that would carry you to victory for most of your games, while you're trying to get the rest of your monkey knowledge. Which is pretty nice. But yeah, Mana Shield and hero monkey knowledge, I can't recommend enough. I mean, I did make a video on my personal favorite monkey knowledge recommendations, or rather, the more recommended ones over the lesser recommended ones. If for some reason you think to yourself, maybe getting the free glue gun is a good idea, don't. There has literally only been one situation where I have needed, and I mean properly needed, the free glue gun and monkey knowledge in order to beat a game. Wait, we can just do this. Lol. Yeah, and I mean actually needed, and it wasn't even like a regular game or Odyssey or race or whatever. No, it was a custom challenge specifically built around the fact that the glue gunner was free. But I can tell you right now that they did give us the dart monkey as an option, but they heavily nerfed it. You know why? Because if they didn't, the dart monkey would have been the better option. And that's just a fact. It's a fact of life. The dart monkey will always be the superior free monkey. Unless, of course, you heavily nerf it to favor the glue gunner. Which, you know, people will do to prove a point. But every game mode in this game that allows monkey knowledge, that isn't a custom challenge, only need the free dart monkey. Only need it. Only, like, why would you ever choose a monkey that doesn't deal any damage over a monkey that does damage? Unless you're specifically going for a sub build, where you're placing subs to get extra range, in which the glue gunner has a bigger range than the dart monkey. But even then, if you're doing that for range, you may as well place the dart monkey by 2 upgrades at the bottom path, so it has a bigger range, equivalent to or greater than the glue gunner, and it can see camo balloons, so it benefits your subs in more than one way. There's just no logical reason you would go for a free glue gunner. At least in my mind. Unless, of course, you like the glue gunner. If you like the glue gunner, then that's just personal preference, and that's completely fine. You do you, man. But I prefer efficiency and pure power. And so I go dart monkey. Oh yeah, look at those guys get crushed. Beautiful. But I do also want some subs. Don't we all? Okay. Oh yeah, this is an absolute beating now. Even just having like a couple monkey knowledge points would make this so much easier. Like getting the monkey knowledge to make airburst darts split into 4 instead of 3, insane. Absolutely insane. Any hero monkey knowledge at all, crazy good. I should probably just stop talking. I've been rambling on for a bit. Actually, there's meant to be some sort of heavy storm today where I live, which will be interesting because it said something about I think it said the word typhoon. I don't really know what the difference between a typhoon, tsunami, I don't know what else there are. Typhoon, tsunami. There's a bunch of other water-related things, but I don't really know the difference between the two. You know, like a tornado, typhoon, tsunami. I imagine a typhoon's like a wet tornado. You know, tornadoes are typically known for just pillaging a place and leaving nothing behind but dust. I imagine a typhoon would do the same thing, but the dust would be a bit more damp. I don't know. That's just my assumption. I've been fortunate enough to never have to experience any of those things before, but apparently a typhoon's getting sort of close to where I live, which will be interesting. And I only got reminded of that because I hear it raining now, and I did get a warning on my phone being like severe weather, thunderstorm soon. So my phone is looking out for me, being like, hey, remember that thing that you forgot about? Yeah, that's coming today. Ooh, not a fan of that. Alright. That's fine though. We have Churchill. We have our boy Churchill. And then we can get another armor-piercing darts and everything will go well. Use this. Bang. Slaughtered. Cool. Armor-piercing darts once again. We're sending balloons back. And I think we beat that, but I don't want to risk it. Really don't want to risk that. How close are you, Churchill? 18,000. Not that close. Got it. What if we just buff you, though? Would Churchill like a buff? Would you like a buff, Churchy? Hey, little Churchy? You think the heroes appreciate being talked to like that? They might. Now that was a lot better without any ability. But still, we should we should still use the ability. See what happens. Sorry if I pause every now and then. I just like to think before I speak at times, because honestly, if I chose not to think before I speak, goddamn, I can ramble on about random ass shit for hours at a time. And nobody would be smarter or benefit from the conversation because of it. It's quite insane. Some may call it a skill. I call it dumb. Okay, good use of Churchill's second ability there. Love it. Cool, I'm gonna get stronger stem to make Churchill even more insane. And then that should pretty much be the map complete. Because we passed round 94. Round 94 is probably one of the bigger ones. Like I've said previously. Oh man. Just the way Churchill didn't even have to flinch. He didn't even turn away. He was just like gunning it straight down this line. Not even trying to turn as if the balloons would get any further than that. That is some hardcore shit right there, my friend. That is some pretty hardcore shit. Oh yeah, Churchill with an alk buff. Crazy. Actually, you know what? No. Because Churchill with an alk buff on Rake. Shit. Churchill with an alk buff on a map with very nice straight lines. Insane. And here comes another APD. Bang. It doesn't matter if we can't pop leads. Everything else can pop leads. So this is actually around, what, 59? No, 69. My bad. Alright, last round. Round 70. It's been fun. It's been fun. And then we're onto Adora's Temple. We're gonna put Churchill on top of that for sure. Alright, easy. Next. Oh my god, Monkey Knowledge. Beautiful son of a bitch, you. Oh, this cookie cutter Odyssey is bull. Maybe that's what the cookie cutter thing is referring to. Maybe the cookie cutter is in fact Monkey Knowledge. You have Monkey Knowledge, the Odyssey will be easy. You don't have it, it's gonna be a pain in your ass forever. Alright. So obviously we're losing our little spikes at the end here before they even get into the round, because the entrance and the exits are the same. Just depending on which side comes out. Okay. Right, yeah, I need to upgrade the boat. What was I thinking? For a second I was just like, yeah, this can defend until we can afford Churchill. Fuck no. I'm going crazy. But yeah, once again, only to round 100. Easy stuff. Amateur hour. Child's play. We got this. Got it. Okay. We're all good. But yeah, today's going to be a fun day. Typhoon. Doing a bit of a workout at some point. And I'm going shopping later on. So, fingers crossed I don't get the big disease. The big C. What do they call it? I don't know. Apparently it's important though. But it's all good. I am heavily protected. I've got the IRL mana shield against the big C. The big C19, my favorite bingo tile. I'm kidding, is that even a bingo? No, C's not even in the word bingo. But yes, I am heavily protected in both BTD6 and real life against anything with my good old mana shield. Injected straight into my blood. I've got mana shield blood in my veins. Alright. Churchill, you gotta be here soon. Has this guy gotten any pops? No. Poor boy. You'll get there. We'll upgrade your range at some point, but Churchill comes first. Churchill gets priority. Actually, where do I want Churchill? I did kind of want to place him up at the top, just so he's like shooting down in all directions like a boss. But at the same time, I want him to take advantage of straight lines a bit more, and putting him at the top might not allow that to happen. So my usual go-to for heroes is like here. Actually. Like just try and shove him in this tight little corner here. Pretty much like that. So we'll see how that goes. Because it's pretty good, because he can sort of shoot up and down here, as well as left and right, but I don't know how great the whole targeting situation is. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, what do we go for next? Probably moneymakers. Put one on this side so it can actually be of use as a tower as well. Start popping some things. You know, help out a little. Help out a little around the house. It's always good to help out. Okay, I don't know why I insist on talking throughout this whole thing. Like, admittedly, the Odyssey is difficult, so it's kind of expected that you'd want to see every single round, and so sadly, in turn, that does mean hearing me talk every round, but you know, it's not exactly an Odyssey we can just sort of have a quick flick at the wrist and be like, yeah, you're done. No, it is actually legitimately pretty difficult. So we are going to have to take a bit more precaution. Luckily, though, the balloons have to go all the way around the pyramid, so no matter where we put anyone, so long as they can see at least one of the sides, they will be able to take a shot at everything. That's why I'm not worried about leads too much. Or camo balloons, for that matter. Most of my defense I usually focus on the bottom, and so spreading these guys out for a bit of range at the top is what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, we'll go for our second merchant man. I don't know, should we give them hot shot? It might be useful. Popping leads a little earlier than usual, you know? Perhaps. Oh yeah. This is looking good. This is looking legitimately promising. Ooh, and I've just realized I've been told I'm going to be getting a surprise today. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm intrigued. I shall let you guys know the second that I know. Or I'll forget, and that'll probably be the end of it. Okay, merchant man, come on. We probably won't get you this round. Yeah, no. I wish I was a fish. Alright. Let's go for, what do we want? Let's outbuff my boy early. Yeah? Yeah, I feel like that's smart. Get him all juiced up now so that he doesn't have to worry later. He's going to be the most insane hero to ever stand on this temple in years. Berserker Brew. Oh yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I do like Churchill. I really do. In fact, I have a newfound respect for Churchill. Because I didn't realize my respect could go lower than 0. But in saying that, though, he's not a bad hero. I just don't prefer him as one. I would much rather literally any other hero. Even some of the less popular ones. Like, if it comes to an Odyssey, right, and I'm not forced to pick Churchill, and they give me literally every other option, I would 100% pick every other option before Churchill. And that's not because he's a bad hero or because I don't like him personally. I just prefer to have my hero like round 1, 2, 3, you know? And I'm not looking to pay 2,000 plus bucks for, on average, for my big man in a tank here. Don't get me wrong, cool design, love the tank, keep it up. But yeah, not a huge fan of the price. which I think we can all agree on. And that's why, once again, monkey knowledge is just so important. Changes the game, really. Makes Churchill much cheaper. Because, the monkey knowledge to make the heroes cheaper, it works on percentages, right? So it makes them a certain percentage cheaper, meaning that the greater the cost of the hero in the first place, means the greater the discount. So, by getting the monkey knowledge of placing heroes for cheaper, you are making Churchill the, not the biggest discount, the least, no. You're taking the most amount of money off of Churchill's cost. Everybody else will only get a lesser amount taken off their cost, but Churchill gets the most amount taken off for the same percentage. Oh my god, we destroyed that Moab. It didn't even get anywhere. Churchill just held it down under the water and just started drowning it. Oh my god, I think we're just gonna buff Churchill to hell and back. What more do we need? Like, seriously, like, why do we need to place anything else? See, I love that. I'm going back and forth between, like, oh, I love Churchill, oh, but he sucks, oh, but this, oh, but that. He's good when you can afford him. Not good in moments like that. Alright. We really need a necromancer. I should be probably focusing on that instead of, Churchy boy. Alright, 1 Moab, 2 Moab. Any more? No. Unacceptable! Alright, we'll just use the other ability then. Oh, that's why. The Sarams are getting further and moving faster. And so, they are being popped first. Not a fan, not a fan. This is why we need the unpopped army. 100%, so that we can just block that shit out. Don't have to worry. Churchill, take him out. You beauty. Okay, unpopped army. Much better. Whoa. Much better, but that was hectic. Okay. What to do? Oh my god, this is scary. Oh, I hate that feeling of loss and sadness. Ooh. Okay. I did think this map would be a bit more of a pain, especially if I didn't put Churchill up at the top, but it's fine. We can suss this out. I promise, team. You got this. You just keep focusing on buffing Churchill. Don't think about anything else. It's your only job. You're not here to pop balloons, believe it or not. Okay, pop those early, so we can start working on them now. You legend. You absolute bloody legend. Alright. We need some real damage though. No offense, Churchill, but you're not going to be able to do this solo. As much as I'd love you to. As much as I would love it to. Okay. What are we thinking then? Hotshot Destroyer? Destroyer's pretty goddamn strong. We can go for it. Come on. It's 1 Moab. We can take that down. Thank you. Destroyer's pretty strong. Get Hotshot alongside it, and then we'll be good. Okay. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. That sort of damage. More of that, please. Oh. Alright, just... I know it's not the greatest of subs, but it'll do damage where we need it to, and that's what matters. We don't care about range, so long as it does get to attack. And it does the damage we want it to, at the time we want it to. Damn. That looking so close is just so sketchy. Okay, airburst darts, come on, come on. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We can pop those. Nice. Alright, Churchill, show us how it's done. I don't want to use an ability here. I want to see you destroy. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Easy. You beauty. Alright. What else do we want? I don't think we need much more. Maybe a sub on this side as well. Actually. Now that I think about it, would be good. Allows us to continue the attacks we were doing with our sub on the other side. Subs on this map aren't actually as terrible as I thought. Weird. Like, don't get me wrong, there are definitely better maps for it, but for this map I thought it would be a hell of a lot worse than it is. Okay, oh, 63. We should be fine. Oh man, Alk buff Churchill doesn't give a shit. He really doesn't. Just look at this man go. 63, basically soloed. Alright, how many fortifieds are there? 3? We can handle 3. Not if we let them all run past us though. That is one time when we would not be able to handle it. Oh my god, we're actually doing this. This is insane. Last 5 rounds. Sorry if my my commentary's off, or if I'm not talking especially funny, or I don't even know what I do. But yeah, I'm just really focused on beating this map because it has plagued me for well over 10 hours. And I don't know if you guys have ever put 10 hours of effort into something that you don't want to do, but it is never fun. Like, straight up, it's never fun. And I think that's like a given, right? Putting hours into something you don't want to do is never an enjoyable experience, but especially when it's something that's meant to be enjoyable. You know, like this game, me completing this Odyssey, that's running straight through our defense. This game, me completing the Odyssey, me playing this for you guys, and us learning all the secret strategies and stuff together. That's meant to be fun. I find it fun. I'd like it to be fun. I'd like it to continue being fun. But goddamn, when it gets to this sort of situation, it's just crazy. Let's go a bit crazy, shall we? We can't afford you. You know what? That's actually better that we do this instead. Because if we got that aircraft carrier, that would not have helped us at all for those camo ceramics. Which is kind of hilarious. Whereas now at least it helps out. Wow. Oh, no way. Cheeky little bastard. And I guarantee that would have regrown in time to become a fully fledged ceramic again. What to do, what to do. Do, 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 do. Can we do this? They're coming up from the left and the right, so this is probably better. Can we just do that? I don't know if that genuinely helps or not, but I imagine the more things that can hit camo balloons, the merrier, right? So, you know, if we have Shimmer working as well as that, looking like a clean victory. And then we can have some guy over here helping out as well. He's not gonna be another one of those, but just for damage, because the reason we fucked up there was basically this guy's the better cross path, but it does mean he doesn't have any camo detection, so our subs on that side couldn't really see it that well. Whereas if we went bottom path, we'd have less damage on the boat, but the sub would have been able to help out more. Which isn't a bad trade-off, but still. And there it is! We are finally free of this cookie cutter map Odyssey bullshit. Feels good. Feels good. Really does. Oh, and we beat around 100, so we got a monkey. Nice. Oh, this map. This map. I probably would have done better to pick up the towers. Let's actually go through them. What other towers did we have available? Bomb shooters were pretty good. I think I only tried them out like once with the recursive cluster, but they were pretty good until we hit that round 50/80 mark. That's when they dropped off massively and weren't as reliably efficient. Spike Factory would have been okay, but a lot of the maps had multiple entrances and exits, so kind of dodgy. Engineer Monkey. This boy with his little mouse trap thing, what's it called? Balloon trap. Would have been crazy good for early game money. And just ceramic defense in general. Insane. I don't think... I'm sorry, but I never would have picked a mortar. Glue Gunner might have been better than Ice as an option for slowing the balloons down a bit so you can manage them a bit easier. Like, yeah, it doesn't fully stop them in their tracks, but it allows you to keep wailing on them with every type of tower rather than just the explosive or burny kinds. But there it is. That's the Cookie Cutter Odyssey. I'm gonna go probably sleep now because I woke up extra early to do this. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Cookie Cutter Odyssey. Same, but not. Still have no fucking clue what that means. Sadly, we couldn't beat it completely without monkey knowledge, but we gave it our best shot. So, thank you again. See you in the next one. Take care, everyone.